She's talking about wounded warriors. Okay, so Friday, December 23rd, 2020. Aw, it's a little, oh, Capricorn looks like going on for Capricorn. This is also the material world. This is also the realm of earthly things. I don't know. Got a stellium over here, and career and hopes, wishes, and dreams with Sun and Moon and Capricorn in the house of career. So, I'm not saying a taboo career, not a taboo career, but it's like you might see a lot of earthly things, or whatever. But I know we got Taurus over here in the house of possessions. Are you dealing with a Taurus? You got them in the back, son? I don't know. Or maybe like you're having a battle of wits. I don't know. Maybe it's a silent war. You got Uranus over here also in the house of possessions. Something's fixed, something's locked in. Somebody's on a salary, or a tenure or something. What am I talking about? I don't even know. Okay, so over here in hopes, wishes, and dreams, though, we got Mercury, planet of the mind, Venus, matters of the heart, and Pluto, endings and transformations. Somebody wants to change a situation for the better. If I could change the world, something like that. They're trying to transform a situation for somebody. We got Saturn in the house of the 12th house. Somebody just likes to drive somebody nuts. I'm just kidding. Okay, so how come I don't have that one's? Oh, okay. In house 7, we have Libra. In house 8, we have Scorpio, legacy house. Scorpio, legacy house. Oh my God. Hey, if you're between the ages of, we'll say 30 to 35, the decisions you make today could directly affect your generations. Or no, don't let that freak you out. I'm just talking about for a few hours today. You gotta have an open door and opportunity to positively impact your legacy. All right, so, or you could end it. So be careful. No, just no pressure. That's probably only for a little while. It's probably just a little conversation it could be scaled down to a conversation you're having today, because there's no planets there, but they're all on the other side of the chart. All right, and that deals with, this is more like action and work. I don't know. We got Neptune over here, just right inside of the technical first house, but I've got a dotted line here showing where the actual, this would be 12 noon. So, I mean, we're really looking at Pisces. But right now we're looking at Aries in the house of self, in the first house. So we got Neptune, Jupiter, and the dark night of the soul. So personally, you may be jumping to don't let negativity cloud you today, because that's what you're dealing with underneath the surface. Nobody needs to know that. I wouldn't want to be on your back. We got Jupiter and Neptune over here in the house of self. So you got you. That's actually pretty good. These are whatever you might be going through today, these are soul contracts and stuff. These are for many lifetimes. These are you're going to meet them on the other side. You know what I mean? Whoever you're dealing with. But true north, yeah, your north node is in Taurus. So something is yours, it for a fact. Something's locked, and you whatever you're leaning towards, you got this. Mental health issues for sure. Not you, the listener. Maybe yes, you the listener. I definitely Oh, they off their meds? Yeah, fixated and obsessed right here. You got Mars here in the house of communication under the sign of Gemini. So you may be communicating on two different circuits today. You may be, I'm not saying you're Two-Face. I'm not saying you're dodecahedron. I'm saying you have some information. You're able to communicate it to, we'll call it A group, B group. You're like in between the two, and you're having to communicate this way, communicate this way. Now, however you choose to do that, delight in the day. I don't know if you're driving people nuts or what. No, you're not. Let's see. Somebody might. Sagittarius and mental exploration. Yeah, I would. Somebody is a dreamer. I don't know. Okay, we got a Capricorn over here in the house of career. You may have a taboo career. You may have a career where you see deal with a lot of earthly beings, a lot of earthly things, material things, or just like earthly things. You know, you may have to have an open mind. You may have to, with this directly over Gemini in the house of communication, with Capricorn in the house of career, and we got the sun and the moon and Mars down here in communication. So you may be wanting to say something, wanting to blurt something out, but having to like run it through two different, like you're working on your feminine and your masculine today. You remember, because we got Capricorn up here, career, Gemini down here, communication, and so you're really having to like. Why am I getting the battle of the sexes? I don't know. Is this a teacher? You know something. You know something's coming for somebody. You know what's for you. You got Mercury, Venus, and Pluto over here in hopes, wishes, and dreams. So you're putting an end to one person's hopes and wishes. You're trying to usher or urge or nudge something to change someone else's situation. Possibly your situation. I don't know. This could be any sign. So just by eyeballing this chart, that's really all I got. I mean, I haven't really looked at any except for I got these placements. I drew them up. I didn't actually look at a chart online. So I want to, so I can look at that little geometric figure in the middle. I'm really reading the shape of the way that the planets line up together. It forms a shape, a geometric figure. The way the planets are directly above your head in relation to how they line up with each other, it makes a shape. And Xbox, an X is a cross, is a cube, is a pyramid, is a star. And when I see a shape that looks close to that, I know that it's a happening thing. So this little shape right here, it looked like there's still a we finally formed a triangle. Look, it was a pyramid, then we had all those grand triangles. Now these triangles are lining up. If I could see this in 3D, I could really tell you. It looks like a star, but I've watched these planets. I've watched these planets move around this whole chart. Yesterday we was about right here. To right now, today, this is what I'm reading. Okay? All of them are over here on this side of the chart. So, yeah, you should be right at it. This is the matters of the career. This is the matters of the world. This is home and family are over here. Let's see. Well, I'm going to study up on that, and then we'll see what we got for today.